The ocean doesn't just take, it preserves. For 300 years, the city of Aethelgard was just a myth. A sailor's story about a city of white marble and gold that was so proud, it claimed to be the successor to the sun. But even the sun must set, and so did Aethelgard, swallowed by the treacherous cerulean void. Our story begins with Elias Thorne, an underwater archaeologist descending into the lightless depths of the Atlantic. He wasn't looking for treasure. He was chasing a ghost. As his submersible, the Nautilus II, breached 4,000 meters, the familiar marine snow cleared, and there it was. The last echo. Even in the glare of powerful floodlights, the scale was impossible to comprehend. Aethelgard wasn't a ruin. It was a sleeping giant. Massive arches, now glowing with bioluminescent coral, stretched across the seafloor. Spires that once aimed for the heavens now pointed hopelessly toward the surface. Miles above, Elias steered his craft through the grand plaza of Zenith. In the center stood a statue of King Valerius, its final architect, his hand outstretched in a final command over a kingdom of silt and shadow. The Aethelgardians had built a city to last forever, tempering stone with deep-sea minerals, until it was harder than steel. They forgot that the ground beneath their feet was not so permanent. He glided past the hanging gardens of Thalassa. Once a wonder of the world, they were now a silent forest of waving kelp, where pale, sightless fish darted through the stone ribs of forgotten gazebos. Inside the great archive, the water was eerily still. Elias sent a drone into the vast rotunda. On the walls, mosaics of crushed pearls told the story of the end. It wasn't a war or a plague. It was the tidal breach. The city was built on a tectonic shelf, as fragile as glass. The mosaics showed the final night, the ground cracking, the sound of 1,000 bells ringing as the foundations snapped, and the slow, inevitable slide into the abyss. There was no screaming, only a profound, golden silence. Elias rested his submersible on a palace balcony, looking out at the ghost of human ambition. He realized Aethelgard was perhaps more beautiful now, in the deep dark, than it ever was in the sunlight. The last echo wasn't a sound. It was the sight of a lone, gold-plated clock tower, its hands frozen at the exact second the ocean claimed it, a chilling monument to the fact that greatness is often just a prelude to the deep.